Welcome back to Daggerfall. In the previous episode we traveled to the Northmoor region, currently in the town of Arkbridge Wood. I was hoping to receive training here, but I think I have to rest for a while. Maybe 3 hours? So 2 skills increased, blunt weapon and dodging. Can spend 500 more. Definitely less expensive than the temple. Let's commit to learning Orcus. I'm in the mood for some honest dungeon crawling. Especially since I haven't found the Thieves Guild yet. Maybe they don't have a presence in this town. This is Edward Woodhouse. I'm not actually looking for a local job. Let's see if we can find one that is going to send us into a dungeon. So how about a rescue mission? They've received a desperate missive. A citizen has been kidnapped. I definitely want this contract. So we have 30 days to rescue Peryn Buckingfield. He yells, I think, to the woman upstairs. He was taken to the Hold of Kingington. It's a warlock lab. Wonderful. It's the middle of the night. I'm not going to try and pick any locks. What I want to do is cast a teleport location here. Now, let's go ahead and find that warlock lab. It was the Hold of Kingington. Far away from here. Can be there in 3 days. It's peaceful enough out here. That is not a pile of skulls. I was mistaken. I see some ruins in the distance. Pretty sure this is the entrance to the hold. They mentioned this area being a warlock lab. That is not a warlock. It was a battle mage. We're in trouble. Iron weapons, purified water. And an elven warhammer. Potion of resist poison. Prayer beads too. So the area is going to be full of warlocks and witches. They killed a nymph too. Healing potion recipe. Still mace ivory. These are definitely well equipped. Especially for spellcasters. Should I commit to heading to the upper levels? I'm not exactly far away from the entrance. Dwarven staff. Maybe I can equip that one. Should definitely find a place to rest too. Nobody's following us. Dragon scales too. They were doing something. We feel bad. Have we been poisoned? We have been poisoned. I cannot cure it yet. We'll have to wait a while. I'm not going to rest though. Now we can rest, but I have 0 magicka. A black poppy, some leaves. Now this is probably a proper place to rest. I feel I should be receiving a bonus here, with the beds and everything. 4 hours? That was not bad at all. I don't think I can loot these. Was wondering about the imp, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. So this is going to lead... Not even sure. That is a steel warhammer. Flowers too. We have a leather helmet. Too many items for us to carry. But it's a talisman. So who is this? Is that a warrior? Heavily armored sorcerers. What am I looting here? 35 gold pieces. Was a tough imp, I think. Or maybe it saved against the spells. That was probably the reason why. So hold on, they simply killed 2 of these? Hair of a nymph. Cannot carry anymore. It's a warhammer. Or hold on. Did the sorcerer come out of... Can see a hatch here. That is a unicorn horn, but I cannot pick this one up. We're carrying way too much equipment. Where exactly is this going to lead us? No, I haven't been here before. That being said... What is going on here? We have to survive this onslaught. Probably we're holding a meeting in there. Thankfully we are immune to magic. Potion of resist shock. And some elven greaves. Some sulfur. Might have to come back here. This is... okay, that is a steel broadsword. Chain boot. Elven greaves. I can try picking up some equipment. And another unicorn horn. A holy relic. Potion of orc strength. Okay, plenty of gold here too. We have to come back. Nothing inside either, which is really strange. Didn't even bother to lock these doors. Starting to fear for the man's life. Let's go back to the exit. I have to access the wagon at this point. Will take a while though, so it's somewhere here on the lower levels. That is a map. So the map indicates the long-lost location of the ruins of Hearthsley Manor. Fair enough. We are going to stay. We absolutely will. Let me just equip the staff here. Never mind the short bow. We could remove it. Talisman. Let's remove the potions too. And that is a holy relic. Was not expecting the relic to be an ingredient. And how much gold do we have? Let's just drop a few. Stamina potions, some steel equipment. Probably worth a lot. And let me save the game before I forget about this. Severed heads. And a trail of blood leading us through here. Should probably be as fast as I can. And a potion of water walking, stamina potion. No clue where the man is. That being said, since I came back here just for accessing the wagon, I should probably head to the upper levels first, and then we'll see. Are these sorcerers? Probably are. Of course, they do have maces for some reason. So a steel cuirass. We feel somewhat bad. Have I been poisoned? We have been poisoned. We cannot... hold on. I cannot carry anymore. Why? I think something terrible happened. Am I actually regenerating? What is going on here? I cannot cure the poison. Not yet, anyway. We are healthy again. That was really scary, too. We did find a shortcut. Let's use the levitate spell. I do remember this part. Steel equipment. Steel warhammer. And a helmet too. Okay. Five units. Some type of elixir. And we cannot carry any more. That is going to be a problem. Let me just drop 15 units. Okay. These simply weigh too much for some reason. Now, according to the map, there is a path to the left here. I don't believe I recognize this area, so this was... Maybe it's going to connect to the area below. Where did the sorcerer come from? He was definitely not here before. Steel equipment. We cannot carry much more. I'm just glad we're not poisoned. Time to rest for a few hours. We're... Okay, stealth, destruction, illusion, blunt weapon, critical strike. Didn't actually expect it, but we definitely gained a few skills. Now the question is this going to take us back towards the entrance? Well, not quite. Potion of levitation. Even more recipes that we can't actually use. That was a dead end, and there's nothing I can do to get back to the large room next to the entrance. So where is this going to lead us? Right to a battle mage. Suppose he was a sorcerer. No sign of a missing person either. Realistically, they could be anywhere in here. Is that a hidden passage? It is. What is going on here? So just tables and benches. That woman was tough, made out of iron. Resistant to magic too. So a knight just died. I wasn't not expecting knights in here. No wonder these are so tough. And of course we can't even carry these. Steel warhammer, steel boots. I just have to save the game here. This is getting interesting. Restoration plus blunt weapon. Perhaps I'm going to regret this, but I want to unequip the dwarven staff. Let's see how effective we're going to be with just our kicks and punches. A bench in the middle of nowhere. If this is going to loop around this area, I'm not even sure what to think. Plenty of banners too. Now, if this is a dead end, which might be the case, should I actually head to the area below? Visiting the entrance or exit is not a bad idea either. So all I have to do is simply levitate to the area below. Yeah, we're practically there. Need to make a right, and then we have to make a left. I'm just going to remove the short bow. Or the staff, for that matter. So clothing, maybe the recipes here. Is that a recipe? Also a recipe. They weigh quite a bit too. The question is, Should I commit to the area? So this is going to get us to the western part. Does not unlock. Somehow I expected more out of that path. But I suppose it doesn't really matter. This is... I mean, if I head towards the eastern part... surely I can find something. There was a ramp, or I should say a passage leading to the upper level to this one. No imp in here. Not sure why I expected that. There was a secret passage. So these weigh 2 units. I suppose scales are somewhat heavy. Chain boots. Could this be also... No, never mind. Still can't believe that knights were involved. I wonder why they kidnapped that man. So, the person we're looking for is Edwiric no, this is the Guildmaster. We have to rescue Peryn Buckingfield. Dwarven Mace. This is the second one. And what do we have here? That is an Elven Buckler. Why not equip it? Scarab, a statue, way too heavy, a silver saber. Perhaps he is right. Is that a knight? No, it's just a sorcerer. Then sword, a giant scorpion stinger. As opposed to the smaller ones. Glad we found him. He looks angry, but I can't blame him. We are healed. Should I use my teleportation magic to take us back to Arkbridge? I think the name of the town was. This area is massive. I feel that if we don't deal with these people, they're bound to kidnap even more. Iron pauldrons. What is behind this door? Hold on, where is this going to lead us? Such a massive dungeon. There, I saw the second one. We have a shield active. Should probably be... So much for the shield. It's a potion of stamina. So I never came here either, which means... I punched the door so hard that I managed to close it. A potion of purification. We feel bad. So there we go again. Yeah, now I know where we are. It's honestly not that bad. We have to wait for a while though. Can I cast Cure Poison? Not yet. Iron short sword. Can I cure the poison now? No, it failed. We have to wait. Not much else I can do. Not exactly regenerating. We are still poisoned. Hold on, can I actually cure the poison? Restoration potions. Honestly, I don't see anything available. Our willpower is 20. That might be a problem. No wonder we're not actually regenerating. I can probably take care of that mage. Even without magic. Potion of healing. I'm glad we found one, but that's not what I'm looking for. Potion of levitation. I could really use a heal. Well, I suppose it would be a healing potion, but it would cure poisons instead. 96. I mean, can try to cure again. And hopefully it's not going to fail. No, we need one more magicka point. We can loot instead. Was that a thief? Maybe a Nightblade. I think we cured our stats too. Perfect. Hold on, we feel bad. Was I poisoned? I was poisoned. This is definitely not going according to plan. The question is, what if we fail again? Potion of reaction. No, that is not what we're looking for. I'm going to stay here for a while. Should probably close a door too. Thankfully there is a door. $94. Willpower is also being drained. And this is why this is going to take forever. Is magic actually being drained? 102. We have a willpower of 21. I wanted to say we're close to being able to heal it before, or maybe not. So obviously this is not going to work. I do have an idea about another path. We need to turn right here. This is also going to lead us to the upper levels. Can I cure the poison? No, I can't cure it yet. Can't see anything hidden back here. And we can try to cure the poison now. No, I think the effect failed. Yeah, we're still poisoned. We have a willpower of 12. Honestly, I'm not even sure what to do. can see a steel warhammer. It's not really going to help us. I don't believe stamina is going to help us either. Invisibility, resist poison. I mean, a healing potion, I don't believe this is going to cure it. I'm not sure what purification is. So we are very slowly regenerating. We have 12 points. Can probably make another save here. I'm not even sure what is going to happen. These poisons are definitely deadly. Not to mention that we are somewhat resistant. Yeah, we have a resistance to poison. Can't even imagine how bad it would be without it. So that was a dead end. I don't believe there's another area here. Maybe I should reach the area below. I mean, should be able to. Maybe not through this path, though. Hold on. I visited that path before. That's not what I was looking for. Just the size of this place is intimidating, not to mention that the map is starting to become confusing. We have 51 spell points. I don't believe I can teleport back either. We need 78. So let's commit to exploring a bit more. It's the only option that we have, really. I don't remember this. See a few corpses, so we're not here for the first time. How about the path? Maybe I did miss something. Is that a mage? It was a battle mage. Platinum. I was hoping for a healing potion, but... Oh, plus we're... Can I stay near the torch for a while? We have 99 spell points. Still, the chance is 70%. It's 2 per level, and we are level 5. Maybe I can just save the game and wait for an hour. Let's see, can I actually rest? Yeah, we are indeed healthy. Found a book on Oblivion. We cannot really carry anymore. Just 2 units. Plenty of treasure too. Silver saber. Chain boots. I think I'm going to leave everything else behind. Looks safe enough to rest. Let's wait until we're fully healed. So we gained stealth and hand-to-hand skills. Wonderful. I arrived in the middle of the night. Yeah, obviously locked. Have I been to the Whispering Pigeon? I'm not sure. Let's try the famous bird. Need a room just for a night. And we're going to wait, let's say, 7 hours. We gain mysticism skill. That is not the exit though. Can even ask for some work around town. So this is Peror Hearthfield. Has a fool of a sibling, half-sibling. Got into a bar fight, no. I'm not gonna get involved. But it's too early for the Fighters Guild. I just realized that. You know what? We have enough money. Let's spend 2,000 gold pieces in the Temple of Mara. And I believe the trainer was on the room to the left here. Wonderful. I think I'm going to increase my medical skill. 3 hours. That was actually perfect. Now we can go back to the Fighters Guild. Should be less than a minute away. Is the entrance here? Missed it. Wonderful. So Peryn is smiling at us, telling us how grateful he is. 315 gold pieces. I expected a bit more, but I suppose I shouldn't be complaining. That was definitely a satisfying dungeon crawl. And maybe I should rest for a while. Okay. I'm not sure if the medical skill is going to increase. Maybe it will not. I wouldn't mind traveling a bit though. Or maybe waiting until it's 4 in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and rest for a few hours. Maybe now I can head back to the temple and actually gain a point in medical. It's going to help us diagnose conditions even faster. We must give ourselves time. Can I wait for a while? We do not have enough gold. Pretty sure we do. We definitely have enough. So how about 4,000 gold pieces? Can remove these two. They weigh a lot. Now, where was the other tavern? So the first dagger. We revisited this one. How about some work here? So the man here needs a favor. Her sister has a birthday. I really don't have time to run around and pick up red flowers. How about something a bit more dangerous, maybe? He needs something delivered. Apparently someone told the man here our name. I'm not even sure what this is about. A quick amount of gold. Oh, really? No, you know what? So these two offered us work, but they always mention that there's nothing available in town. That's really bizarre. The reason I declined the last job was due to time constraints. So let's go ahead and rest for, let's say, 9 hours. Wait, I don't think this is the exit. The question is, did I increase my medical skill? No, apparently not. These were the last two. Plus mysticism. I wonder why. Do I have to train again? Let's see. Medical. Spent 3 more hours training. Can pick up the equipment to the vintage brigantines. Was it this one? No, I chose a different shop. I remember there was a man... standing behind an anvil. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I left the equipment here. So everything is ready. And Nelventanto. Nothing too exciting here. The silver seal is not a bad idea, but I can only use bucklers. So a short bow weighs a lot too. Okay, maybe I can sell this one. 400 gold pieces. If fair enough. I should probably keep the rest. Or maybe visit the pawn shop. Well, we have to go south. Can I should probably equip the sword blade here. As far as I enjoy hand-to-hand combat, I feel both the mace and the dwarven tanto are significantly better. The mean Daedroth. So let's see. Maybe someone here needs work. She's awfully bored. I'm not really willing to hear a fable. Never mind. If I go ahead and rest for a while, let's say 8 hours, is the medical skill going to increase? Yeah, has been improved. Takes a lot of money though. I mean, 6,000 for a single skill increase. And it's currently at 38%. Well, that's good enough for me though. I did enjoy the dungeon. It was a massive one. And maybe we can explore another one in the next episode. Or maybe I can continue traveling. I do want to head to the east. Plenty to see here. Arkbridge Wood, I can definitely recommend the town, but no point in staying here forever. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next part.